too far away.
Yes. Standing by, I hear you.
Can we change sector? Thank you. Okay, one thing that's important here. Usually you don't have that many people around, ne? When you come here.
I'm on it.
Move everyone over here,
Understood.
or just let one follow Fatima. The problem is
Gotcha.
that last time I had like people surrounding this door, so she couldn't get in. The game locked up.
Understood.
Yeah, that was
Understood.
fun. This guy is like, oh hi! What are you guys doing here? I'm not going to say anything.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Why have you brought them here? Have you lost your mind, woman? You bring death to all of us.
They have been sent by Enrico Civaldori. They're here to help us, Dimitri. They must speak with Miguel.
Dimitri.
I would never bring them here without proof of this.
In respect of your husband, I take your word. We will go down. But if you make mistake, Fatima, you will die with them.
So though she goes down, and if the path here is blocked, then well, shit.
Do not move, and no one will die.
Yes, yes. keep
Fatima
cool.
say they are here to help us. She say she have proof, Carlos.
Enrico has enlisted mercenaries to aid us in the struggle. I have a letter addressed to Miguel. It is signed by Enrico himself and contains details of the night we helped him flee Auruco. Details only he would know.
Enrico? Civaldori? Most suspicious. I question his reasons.
I do not. Let me see this letter.
Here.
It be true. Enrico has sent men to help us. On behalf of my rebel force and the people of Arulco, I welcome you. We are very much in need of your aid. Diana wishes to remove Omerta from the map of this country. Some of us just have it.
She is evil, a driven bitch.
Improvement. Feels good.
Yes, they're getting levels.
I'm self-taught.
I'm not your average mercenary.
That will do, Ira. I am sure our friends have heard of her nature. If not, they will know soon enough.
Maybe on a real good day, Miguel, but we just ruined the chances of that. You let us get to work, and things will be fine.
I have lost over 30 men in the last month. My force is down to the people you see here. But I do have a few trusted people living in the Arulco countryside. The people of Arulco would overthrow Diana with pleasure, but they live in fear of her, and rightfully so. She be heartless and brutal. She has robbed our country of its money and its soul. Getting their confidence be our biggest problem. The people must feel we are capable of defeating her. Yet, without their support, we cannot. We are missing soldiers and equipment. You could not have come at a better time.
We are short of food too, Miguel. We need safe passage to Drazen, or more people will die.
Yes. Carlos be my close advisor. He is right. He usually be right. Making a safe route to Drazen to get supplies be a priority. If you can remove Diana's forces from your path, there is a priest in Drazen named Father Walker. He be a drunk of poor judgment. However, he will be sympathetic to our situation. Find him, and tell him no more than you need to. I will send others to fetch the supplies he will gather. I wish you luck, and express my gratitude.
Cool. Can I recruit you?
It does not seem right at this moment.
Aww.
I can spare Ira. She is quick learner and knows the priest well. I believe he might even have some passion for her.
Passion for her. Let's talk with Ira.
I'm Ira. I came to Arulco 5 years ago as part of an effort to supply humanitarian aid. I soon realized the only aid they needed was in getting rid of Diana, by whichever means possible.
So you took up a gun and shot people. Okay! It's good.
Alright, I could be of help with some of the ins and outs of this country and its people. But I must tell you, I'm not a professional like you guys. I'm afraid my marksmanship is a little weak for a soldier. Miguel used me mostly as a medic and a lookout. Anyways, I'm sure we'll make out okay. Let's get going. I'll lead the way.
We are not professionals either. We just happen to have some guns and internet. That's all we needed. Okay, this is record number 4. I guess I will stop this part here now. I really talked 1 hour just about my characters again. This is kinda scary. Yeah, like I said, we will most likely get Drassen next. Oh, and those people who know this patch, I disabled the Drassen attack thingy. Yes. No. What I'm talking about is in the options there's a Drassen counter attack event. And you get like 30 to 50 elitist soldiers on your heels and stuff, and no. You can do it, people said they did, because you can just get these 2 sectors, train up Militia, get some supplies, and then get the last sector. But, no, I didn't feel like doing this. Anyways, not everyone got a level. Strange. This look I got so much. I didn't get a level. That's kinda mean. Anyways, I will save this game. End of part 1. Yeah. Okay, I will get other mercs. I will, like, we can check out the ARM site. Links, that's interesting. Bobby ways, guns and things, very useful. McGilty's mortuary, that's the McGillicuddies. That's of course, it's very good if one of your mercenary dies that you give them a proper burial and not just throw them in the river. So people will like you more for this. And this is an insurance thing. I never understood this insurance thing. I never used it. Policies. Terms agree. Yeah, medical equipment. Blah blah blah. History. Where are the? Alumni gallery. These are the people who are not with us anymore, or not available anymore. Needle, Dr. Mark Granhuim. After over a decade of valiant service, Needle failed his annual physical and was forced into early retirement. Regrettably, further deterioration of Dr. Mark Granhuim's wandering white eye had rendered him a danger to his squad. Presently, he holds a part-time position in the Newark Coroner's office, working the graveyard shift as a coroner. I'm not going to read all of them because I have no affection for them. What happened to Boss? Boss Hatchet always said he would walk away from this business alive, and that is precisely what he did. Offered the opportunity to run Victoria Waters' vintage car restoration and repair shop, Glenn turned in his gun and left with his toolbox. He will probably best be remembered for the pummeling he gave Dr. Bernie Gloveless at last year's ARM Christmas party. Okay. And Jimmy! Unfortunately, some old habits never die. Jimmy Upton was discovered in a bank in southwest Detroit after business hours. Despite his vehement denials and supposed lack of knowledge regarding the burglary tools found in his possession, Upton was sentenced to 5 years in the state penitentiary. After completing the sentence, Jimmy is scheduled to be returned to Ohio to serve the 7 remaining years in the previous burglary conviction. Oops. Page 2. Anyone here I used in my last... Snake. Old Mr. Reliable is what I called him. Getting in and out without anyone knowing he was there, what was what he did best. Regrettably, all that is written on his tombstone in Maupa is casualty of war. Snake died a victim of unnecessary diplomacy in an event which led to the court-martial of Alan Spam Webster. While Webster negotiated peaceful surrender of the weapons with the natives, Snake took a bullet from one of them, right between the eyes. Aww. Poor Snake. Weasel, Leech, anyone else here? These are from the Deadly Games add-on, like Posty, Dino, Mouse, Hammers. We do have some old friends. Who's Laura? Lucky. Okay, these are newest friends because I haven't heard of them. Guess they are from Patch Henning. Okay. Henning von Branitz. Was just from a member of the GDR. I don't know. Gus, Magic, Monk. Okay. I don't want Monk in my party. It would be kinda creepy. You have to shoot one more time. You have an uneven number of bullets in your revolver. What? Please shoot one more time. I'm not feeling comfortable. Oh well. Well, Ivan is still here. He's still alive and kicking. And he also has, if I can find him in this mess, Igor Dolvich. He has his cousin or uncle. He's his nephew. I usually take these two. It's kind of fun to have them battle about things. Rain. Okay. They really put in some nice people in there. I have to check this out off screen. My usual party of mercenaries is Scope. She's pretty cheap for the beginning. Lynx is also pretty good. I always take people with high marksmanship. Like I said, I don't need someone who can do everything equally. I want people with high marksmanship who can actually hit things. So Ivan, Scope, Lynx, and Igor. That's usually the people I have in my first day. Igor, well, mostly because he's Igor Dolvich, but he's not bad, even though he has only 77 marksmanship. But he's very fast and a good learner. Other than that, later on I try to get Magic. He's of course pretty good. Very expensive though. And the doctor, like Cliff. Cliff is usually pretty well. Stuff like that. Meltdown. Okay. Anyways, yes, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon, so take care and... let me get out of here. Yeah. So take care and... bye.